so far away.
What's up, guys? I'm Zach.
I'm Morgan, and today, as you can tell by the title of this video, we are doing a story time.
Story time. I don't even know what I was doing there, but anyway.
Okay, so we really don't have that many interesting stories to tell, but last night we finally got one.
Kind of like well, we didn't really sneak, but we kind of
like snuck in.
Whittled our way through, kind of. Not
we
really,
crashed another school semi, basically.
We wasn't supposed to be there. We kind of just like lied our way through, kind of.
I mean, not really lying.
We kind of got a couple of like video footages, but like not of us speaking to her. I don't think we did.
No, I didn't film that, but I filmed, just kind of us having fun. So, should we just get into the story?
Yeah.
Alright. So, to start off this story, we were not planning on going. What we were doing is my cousin, it was her school semi. We go to different semis, but we're neighbors. I mean, we go to different schools, but we're neighbors. So, she was like, hey, do you and Zach want to go eat with me and my friends before semi? I was like, sure, I can drive y'all, and I can take y'all from the restaurant to the school. And she was like, okay, yeah, that's cool, let me ask. So she asked, and then that's what we did. So we went out to eat at Outback with she had 3 friends, Ashton, Hannah, and it was Abby. So we went out to eat, and because they were like in dresses and they were all dressed up and stuff, me and Zach had to dress up to go eat, because we couldn't just go in like jeans and a shirt. We had to like dress nice. So I wore a dress, he wore like a nice button up shirt with jeans and boots. And also keep in mind, this is a redneck school, so that like outfit was like really nice for that school. So it just worked perfectly that what we wore. So when we got there, her and all her friends were like, y'all should crash, like y'all should try to come in. And so we were like, okay, like we'll try. And I had a $20 bill. So we went in, and I just like handed her the money, and I was like, just 2, because I was just gonna be like, if they don't ask if we go to the school. But then she had a list of everybody who goes to the school. So she was like, do y'all go here?
The thing that kind of messed us up is me and her kind of pulled up together, and they went, the people that we came with, they went to the other line, and me and her were standing right next to each other. And then to get in, you technically have to have a date that was going to that school. And me and her, I'm already graduated, but they went to the same school, or me and her went to the same school.
Yeah.
And we kind of was standing right next to each other, and this kind of sketched out. They was kind of asking us questions, looking at us weird, like we're, stupid or whatever. And I don't know, she was just like very confused. And then she asked us who our date was and everything. And she spoke up and said,
I said him.
As in Ashton, he was over there.
And he knew to go along with it. He didn't know what she was asking.
I was confused at first, but I knew to kind of go along with it. And then she asked who my date was, and her cousin is what I said. I said her, Abby, her cousin. And just kind of went along with the situation, but I was kind of confused afterwards, because I didn't realize until we got there that you had to have a date from Pickens to get in there. And then she finally let us through after looking at us for a good minute. She finally
like she looked at all the other teachers like,
yeah, they kept staring us down the whole time. The whole time we was there.
For like an hour they were staring us down.
And then the first 5 minutes, they had a cop wandering around there the whole time. There was a cop running around there.
Which, I mean, I understand, because, like, it's high school. Like, you don't want kids bringing in drugs or alcohol to a school thing.
And I'm glad I didn't have my knife on me. Usually I carry a knife to work. I usually have it right here on my side all the time. I'm glad I didn't have it on there. It's just a pocket knife.
Like, it's not like a...
It's a box cutter knife.
It's not like a weapon, but, at schools they consider that as a weapon.
Yeah. And I'm glad I didn't have that on my side at the time, because I seen that cop and I looked down on my side. I was like, oh, it's a good thing I ain't got that knife on me. And the whole time, we was kind of keeping our distance from them. They was be in the front, and then as soon as we make it to the front, we'd go back to the back. That way they didn't see us. and that cop would be on the other side, and that teacher was staring us down the entire time.
And with like the first hour, we like, you know how dances are, like it takes you a good minute to like get into it and start dancing. So for the first like 30 minutes to an hour, we were all like, just the whole group was just standing around, and I was standing beside him, and Ashton, which was my date, was standing over here, and Abby, which was his date, was standing beside me. And so I was like, Zach, like switch places with me, that way it looks like we are with our dates and not just lying about it. Which technically we weren't lying, because we couldn't like, just because you're somebody's date doesn't mean that you're like together. It just means you came with them.
We said that, you know, if they came up to us and we'd just be like, you know, oh, well, I cheated on her. We all went to different dates. We cheated on our dates or whatever, our dates.
So we made a joke about it the whole night. We were like, I was like, Zach,
yeah, you can probably see it on her Instagram. Her Instagram's gonna be right here. I'll probably post on Instagram. My Instagram's gonna be right here. You'll see it in her caption.
I tagged him in it, so y'all can just go to my Instagram and click on.
But we do have a couple footages for you guys. Not much. We didn't film that much.
But before we show the footage, I want to like explain the like part of it that you missed. When we walked in, she asked for our IDs. And I think that's what threw her off, because the age difference between him and Abby, because Abby is a freshman, so she's 15. I
didn't even think about it. When I was in there, I did not think about age difference, and I just handed her my ID, and she looked at it, she said like, that's your date? And then,
but also another thing is, I told her what school I went to, and I said I went to Easley. And I live in Liberty, so when I handed her my license after I said I went to Easley, she was like, y'all both go there? And we were like, yeah. And I didn't think about it, but it's because it says that I live in Liberty, so she thought I was just lying. And I actually went to Liberty.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't think that through, but we still got in. Here's a couple video clips for you guys right here. Well, there's the video footage. Like I said, we didn't get that much of it. it was kind of awkward for me. I don't know if it's really awkward for you or not. I'm not really used to the kind of stuff. It's been a while since I've been to like a semi type thing or whatever.
Not that one, but the one that my semi, he came up in a hoodie.
Especially to the school that I've never went to. I've never went to that school, and it's kind of weird. I didn't know really anybody there. There's a couple people I knew there, but not really much people I knew there. And easily when I went, I was not prepared at all. Like she said, I came in a hoodie. I really was not prepared.
Even though he knew he was going.
I knew I was going, but it's like
he didn't want to go.
I really don't know what I was thinking. I pulled up there in a hoodie, and like I said, a lot of people knew me there. But yeah, that's pretty much our story time. If you guys want to see us do more crazy stuff like this, then we will. It'll be like our next videos are probably a lot more extreme than this one. This will kind of just like a little. I don't know.
It was just like a quick fun, like,
it's just kind of
we weren't really expecting to do it. We just like did it, and we were like, hey, this would honestly kind of make a pretty good story time sneaking into another semi.
If the quality and audio is not that good, it's because it was filmed on my iPhone.
Also, I might have to put other music over the music that was playing just for copyright purposes.
Yeah, I'll probably get copyrighted, so.
Which y'all have already seen the videos.
Like I said, we'll do some more crazy stuff, like way more extreme than this one. Obviously, we'll try to sneak into places and stuff without them knowing completely, without having to go to the front desk. We'll try to sneak in and everything. We'll probably get in trouble for it, but hey, it's video content. If you guys would like to see it, let us know down in the comment section, and that's gonna be it. So make sure you guys smash this thumbs up button. Leave a like, subscribe, even though I already said that. I don't care. Follow our Instagrams right here, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.